That's neat. Yeah, we're gonna do it. 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 My God, man, you're mad. So, welcome back to the Amnesia stream. I'm your host, Chad Marco. It is Halloween night. Well, it's officially, hold on, let me move this a little bit. It's officially November. Oh, hold on. It said OBS just went out. And that it reconnected. So I'm gonna start over. So, welcome to the video game stream. I'm your host, Chad Marco. I hope you guys had a great Halloween. It is still Halloween night. I've been enjoying myself. I've been eating some good junk food, candies, cheeseburgers, and watching different movies. And why not cap the night off with some Amnesia? One of the scariest horror games of all time. And as a reminder, all of the video game streams will be transferred to the video game channel, Super Chad Marco Gaming, after a short while. So if you want to keep up with these, make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel, Super Chad Marco Gaming. So on the last episode, I was going to these different rooms trying to solve these puzzles, and I couldn't solve any one of them. I'm basically stuck. The game started off initially pretty good, but these puzzles are a bit much. I knew it was a game with a moderate amount of puzzles, but I didn't expect it to be this heavy. So I'm going to have to focus today if I want to make some tonight if I want to make some progress. So I have to make sure that I read these notes. Animals. Oh, that's kind of bad, actually. When you read a note, it goes all the way back up to the top. This is the one that has my attention. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. The inner study rooms. And so I checked the study and I didn't find any rods. But now that I think about it, perhaps by inner study room, he means inner, like way in there. How do I grab stuff again? Can I grab this? I could have sworn I grabbed this last time. Wasn't I flinging this shit around? These gotta be paintings or something. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's just climb into it. Okay. Huh? The directional buttons don't do anything. I might as well check in here one more time. Dog head. I'm gonna scan these rooms from left to right. Okay, dead ass bird. Can't move that. Can move you. Nothing under the table. What about this dog here? I can't pick it up, but I can knock it over. I guess that's cool. Understanding balance. Maybe I should look at all these posters. Milestones of human anatomy. Chambers of the human skull. Understanding locomotion. The canine spine. Move this. Wait a minute. What if... I thought for a second maybe what I needed was all the way in the back of that dresser. Or maybe it's in the skull. Do I put the skull in the fire? Okay. That didn't work. Well, now I'm confident that I've checked every nook and cranny of this place. At least this room in particular. So I know I don't have to go. I know I don't have to go there.
was so wrong.
The only way I might be able to, whoa, oh, the only way I might be able to figure this out is to just, I gotta comb these rooms like I'm with a SWAT team. It's probably the only way. Okay. Great. That guy should have been found me by now. Little ugly dude. I've been running around tripping. Making all kinds of noise. I can't tell what those sounds are in the background. It looked like I smashed that thing on my own head. Oh, this is great. Oh, shit. Hold up now. This might be interesting. If I could get to the other side over there. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it's okay. Damn, bro. That was a good try, though. I feel confident now that whatever I'm looking for is not here. That was a good try. Okay, move. Musical chairs. Okay. I can hear the screams of dog agony in the background. The screams of dog agony. Okay, so we checked the study completely. There is nothing there. You know, I think I'm gonna go back to. I think I'm gonna go back to the area where I made the explosive concoction. Cause I don't see. Well, they didn't really give me a good idea of how to initiate the explosion. But I feel like that's probably my best bet right now. Because it is set up. It's just, I can't get it to explode. I mean, how much further do they want me to get away from it? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. And I think a little bad guy's down here too. A little bad guy. It's a little dark. It's very dark. There's gotta be something I can light up in here, though. Or he could just light up a damn match. So this is exactly where it was. Do not set off the explosion before you are safely out of the blast area. Oh shit! I figured it out. Oh man, that was dumb though. So I had to throw something against it to make it work. Dude, what the hell, man? It's way too dark though. Oh, my health must be like just like really down right now. Barely conscious. A wound is bleeding quite badly. You know what? If I could just use it. I did not expect that bomb to go off. I just tried that on a whim. I just said, all right, I'll drop the box on top. I saw that shit light up. I was like, yo. Then I tried to leave. I think I crouched too instead of running. I do not like these controls though. I don't think he's gonna get away from you. If anything, it's the opposite. Let's light the way toward our Lord and Savior. Where is this? So much pain, so much suffering. This must be the torture room, or at least one of them. Somebody need to hook a brother up with some oil very soon. I'm tired of using up all my tinder boxes just to see if I can find something, it's like you use a tinderbox to find a tinderbox. It's becoming redundant. Alright, which way should I go? Which way did I even come from? Oh, Lord. Well, at least it's not human corpses. This ain't that bad. It's just pigs. Oh, great, an eyeball. That cannot be an eyeball. That's too damn hard. That shit hit the wall like a damn rock. Oh, man. There we go. I guess I'll move all this. Got a bad feeling just now. I'm probably just being paranoid. Certainly I'm safe in this castle. Away from the rain. Alright, let's check this out. Oh! Oh! I'm pretty sure he was just in that room. What a great scare though, because you open the door and you can't see in there because it's pitch black unless you had your lantern out. And you just hear wow. I can't stay here forever though. I thought maybe he'd follow me. I got me a nice little hideout, nice little cubby in the corner there. Cubby in the corner. Yo, he's walking around, bro. I definitely hear somebody walking, and I don't think this is hallucination. I don't think this is hallucination stuff. I'm gonna peek out. We're good. I'm pretty sure that was him though. I heard some. That sounded like legitimate footsteps. Legitimate, I'm coming for your ass footsteps. Okay, going out again. This is like that movie, Don't Breathe. Oh God, that's just terrible. Machinan. Whoa. Spooky. Oh my God, they let you just touch the fire like that? You bastards. I didn't think he would just grab it. I mean, look, it's my fault. I grabbed it, but still, why would you have a like grab the fire button? What sense does that make? Yeah, man, just grab that flame. Just go ahead and grab it by the balls. Oh, candles already lit. That's sweet. Should you lock? Well, they can't lock doors, but I wonder if it's better to close doors behind you. I guess the good thing about it would be you would hear when he's coming for you. 4-phase amplitude rod. Trinity steam rod. Which way is he? That seemed very scripted though. The second I grabbed it, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. What am I supposed to do with this rod anyway? Oh, but you know, I get it now though. I'm gonna be stalked now. That's the only logical thing. Cause now I have what I want, but it's also a dead end basically. So yeah, this is it. It's game time. Vincent Kelly, welcome to the stream. It is quite perfect for Halloween, as long as you can make progress. Last time I played, I got stuck, and that wasn't very fun. But I finally figured out what I had to do. The problem was I couldn't figure out how to make that explosive concoction. Ah! I couldn't figure out how to make it work, and now I'm running away from a monster. I couldn't figure out how to detonate the explosive. That was the problem. Oh shit. He broke that door down. Well, certainly he won't find me down here. But I finally got it to work by throwing a box on top of it. It was so dumb. I was like, what the fuck, dude? They could at least told you, try hitting the concoction with something. They ain't tell me nothing. They gave me no type of hint. No nothing, man. Okay, I think he left. What an idiot. He wasn't thorough at all. He's damn strong though. Of course they would do this though. Make him stalk you after you get the important item. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna fucking go for it. 3, 2, 1. So far, so good. Fuck this guy. Hey! How quick are you, bitch? You know the deal, he's pretty fast, run! Ah! He sped up like Sonic. He's basically Sonic! Oh shit. Shit. They didn't tell me he was Sonic the Hedgehog fast. I gave up all that progress. He got in my damn way. Is that him? If I can lure him in here, then I can do the old put this object between me and him thing and then dip out. This son of a bitch. He's deceptively fast too. You don't expect him to take off like he does, but man, he can really close the distance. Oh God, my sanity is... I thought I saw him. Okay. Let me sit in some light real quick. Get some sanity back. Feel that light, Daniel. Feel that light. Stop trembling. Feel the light. Soak it up, baby. That's all you get. We gotta ration this shit out. It's time to be a man. Now, where could I hide if I would have run? So he was right there. So I could get. Hold up. Oh shit. Is this something? This guy is tripping, man. Dot. You're already dotting. Never go full dot. It's the last thing you want to do. Yeah, he's pretty fast. John Teeter, thanks for stopping in. I'm having a wonderful Halloween, as you can see. Alright, I think the door is just over there. Go. Wrong way. You idiot. Which way is it? Is it this way? No, that's up. That's down, I mean. It's this way. Woo! We did it. That wasn't bad. I wanted to try to run past him, but the closer he got, the more I realized that wasn't going to happen.
How did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Ain't that the truth? I'm still losing my mind, dude. Sit in the light for a while, bro. You tripping. That was like 5 minutes ago. I gotta get his mind back right. He's tripping for real. Maybe if I hang out here, slosh in this water a bit. Oh, that worked. Was that body always there? I swear that body was not there before. Who the fuck is that? Anyway, it's probably nothing. At least I'm sane again. Let's go check out this elevator. They keep making a big whoop about it. Okay. It's not working. So can I just replace it? You cannot use the item this way. You cannot use the item this way. A machine part made out of wood and metal. Alright, I think I gotta go back to the machine room then. And, you know, I get the sneaking suspicion that somebody's gonna be there waiting for me when I get there. I don't know, call it a hunch. I'm sitting here with my door unlocked. That's a Halloween no-no. The spooks are at the max right now. Horror movies don't really get me scared anymore. I can still enjoy a good horror movie, but they don't scare me like when I was a kid. But horror games, just like that. Horror games still scare me though. That's the good thing about the horror genre of video games. I think even as I get older and you get older and mature and thick-skinned enough to the point where horror movies just don't have that same effect on you like it did as a kid. But horror games to me just never ever lose that scare factor. It's so different when you're actually, I guess because you're in the world, not you literally, but you feel as if you're the one that's in danger when shit hits the fan, when the monster pops out of the closet or out of the cellar or through the roof. There's a feeling of, oh, I'm in danger, as opposed to just watching a movie where you're not really a part of the story, you're just a viewer. And perhaps that's why video games still scare the shit out of me sometimes. Like, I'm properly spooked right now. I've been watching horror movies all day, and this is the most scared I've been. If I made a horror movie, I don't think my goal would be to scare. But my intention would be more so to leave some sort of an impact on the viewer. There we go. Oh god, I used that and I did not want to use it. Whatever. Oh boy, and I only got 2, so where's the third one? Would it be in the study? But I ripped that study apart, man. I swear I checked everything. I left no book unturned. The lantern is now full. Did I ever interact with that shit? I got a full lantern now. I had to have interacted with that before though. There's no way. Maybe they refill after a certain amount of time has passed automatically. That's surprisingly forgiving of the game if that's the case, but it don't seem right. Amnesia forgiving? You nuts? Okay. The machinery needs more work. The machinery needs more work. What was that? Oh. Hold up. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a... Thought I recognized something. Well, I'm just not sure. There are those other levers though in that other room. I'll go check that out again. I played with them for like 2 seconds and I was like, okay, I'm not figuring this out. Let's illuminate the room a bit. Back hall. God, I hate the way you got to use this lantern.
That taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
Damascus rose? Alright. Pressure. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. The most impactful ending to a movie I've seen was the end to Waltz with Bashir. Like, it's not spook scary, but it makes you realize that people are evil and shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. I've never seen it, but I would try to make an impact on people because it's so hard to it's hard to scare grown adults. Well, some you got some adults who can barely watch horror movies at like 25, 30, 35 years old, still cover their eyes and shit. Some people just be like that, but so maybe I'm projecting more than anything else. But if I had to make a horror movie, I wouldn't bet on making someone straight up scared. I would go for like making that impact. In particular, one thing I would want to do is, because I know one sign of a good horror movie to me is when I care about the characters. Like when I'm concerned about who will live and who will die. That's a very good sign that I'm watching a decent horror movie. The bad ones, like the worst horror movies, are the ones when you don't care who lives or dies. When it's just a generic slasher film full of debauched teenagers doing their thing, getting high, having sex, you have no pity for them because they have as much depth as a puddle of piss. So that would be one of my main goals, to make the viewer care about the characters, to have a favorite character. You know, when like you say, oh man, I hope she doesn't die. She's so cute, or he's so cool. Then I kill him anyway. Oh man. Just for example, like The Hills Have Eyes too. I really like the Delmar character. So when he died, it was like that had kind of like just a bit of an impact, because he was a very likable character. I think I did it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Hold up. Wait a minute. Nah. Shit. I'm losing my mind too. I gotta light something up. I'm going crazy here. Alright, that's great. Maybe you gotta do it in a specific order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try it like that. 1, 2, 3. It won't go up anymore. So I think I tried this before and it didn't work, but I'll try again. I'll go and mash the lever real quick down there just to see. And I think another way you can make an impact is with the violence and the gore. But that's obvious, right? That's obvious. But if I do it again, it's not for the okay, I'm going to scare them, but I want to disturb you. I want to make you uncomfortable. Like I was just watching Candyman before I started playing this, and the main character, he gets this bee sting on his hand, and over the course of the movie it gets worse and worse and worse, and as you look at it, it's just like, it's so disgusting, it's disturbing, like get rid of that shit. Like go to the hospital, nigga. But that one little element had an impact on me, just seeing his hand get gradually worse throughout the movie. Stuff like that makes you uncomfortable because you kind of imagine like, oh, if that was me, if that was my hand. I mean, that bee must have had AIDS or something. That shit was crazy. All right, it's not working. Wait a minute. Does it need another cog? Nah. All right, I'm gonna try to do the pressure thing one more time, and then I might go back to the study. God damn it, dude. I did make some progress though. I figured out how to blow up that wall, and I got the 2 rods, but I'm missing one now, and I don't know where the third one is at. Well, they did say there was another one in the study, but he said it was deep in the study, and the study is blocked by rocks. Ah, god damn. I thought I heard footsteps. And see, this is why horror games are still scary for me, because if I hear footsteps, it's my ass on the line. If I'm watching a movie and the character hears footsteps, it's his ass. I'm laughing at it like, ha ha, you idiot. I told you not to go down there. I told you guys not to split up, and you split up. Like, you get to laugh about it. I can't laugh about this. This motherfucker trying to kill me. It's my ass, my digital ass. All right, let me try again. 1. That's 2, right? Wait a minute. Hold up. The numbers are different at the bottom. I just realized that. Oh my god. Let me see. Wait, there are 2 2s and 2 5s. Wait a minute, dude, what the hell? There's no way they want me to do this right now, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. 5. One. No, it can't be 5, but then that's 1. If I do this, that's 4. That's on 3. That's on 1. That's on 1 too. Anybody on 5? He's already on 5, so I do that. Then wait, that's not 5. That's 4. And so, what are you? Anybody on 2? Anybody on 2? Anybody on 2? What are you doing? You walking on 4? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. This makes no sense. All right, I'm going back to the study. I'm going back to the study. Flim, welcome to the stream. Something like Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood. Hell. Well, the first Tales from the Hood was good. The first Tales from the Hood was good. That's actually a good example. It's just that I was thinking of the second one, which is just horrible. There's a third one, but I haven't seen that one yet. But the second one is so bad, I forgot that the first one is actually good. But that's a good example because I can remember watching that as a kid and it having an impact on me because of that ending when the guys realized that the whole time they've been dead and descending deeper into hell, and that's a perfect example of a horror movie having a legitimate effect on me. Not just in the that was scary, but like it has you pondering your life decisions, your sins, and the afterlife. Like you think this shit is a joke? You think this God shit is a joke? Now you in hell. Like that's scary, but it's not the kind of scary of like boo, like you see it and like, oh no, it's not that. It's a something that is more impactful than scary because it makes you think about your immortal soul, your life after death. Should that be a thing? That was a good movie though, goddamn. All right, let me ask you this. What if it's like a slasher movie and the dude that's about to get killed is in a wheelchair, old, or like something sad like that? Do you think it's lazy writing? That's a good question. That makes me think of Franklin from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the first one. It was the guy in a wheelchair. That's a good question. I guess it depends because I was just thinking about that when I was watching Candyman, right? Right in the beginning of the movie, you have two gay characters, right? And immediately I was like, well, here comes the woke shit. Here comes the SJW shit. We got two gay characters. Let's put an effeminate black male in this in one of the few predominantly like black focused horror movies that's actually of quality, right? Let's throw that in there. And it wasn't the fact that he was gay that bothered me, but it's that I've been seeing like a lack of creativity in creating characters, like I've been seeing a lot of like just gay characters in horror movies in general. Like Wrong Turn, the new Wrong Turn, right out the gate, you got a gay couple. Halloween Kills. You got the gay couple that's featured throughout. And so what I'm saying is that when you're talking about like these specific kinds of characters, right? Old, in a wheelchair, gay, whatever. Yeah, I do think it's a lack of. It is lazy. At least when they keep doing the same shit. Like I've been seeing a lot of like just gay characters in horror movies lately. And I'm just like, damn, like, can y'all come up with any other type of It's almost as bad as the whole like jock, like the jock, the slut, the nerd, the virgin, those character types that are commonly used in slashers, and I feel like, yeah, that shit is lazy. I think that if I was gonna write something, I'm gonna go in a different direction. Okay, we have a billion, we have a billion jocks, sluts, and gays now. So this character is a pedophile, right? I'll take it there. Or this character is autistic. Or he has anger. It's so many different character traits you can draw from to create characters. And yet it seems like they keep doing the same shit. So yeah, I do think that there is a lot of lazy shit when it comes to horror movies. And I think before it used to be that typical, again, the jock. You got the jock, you got the slut, the virgin, the nerd. You got a black character, right? The token black guy. And now they're doing the whole gay guy thing. And it gets repetitive. It gets repetitive. But then you could also, like, if it's a character in a wheelchair, then, just for example, there's also a certain quality where you can use that for sympathy points, right? Like, oh, he's in a wheelchair. No.
Is anyone there?
I don't think people have much sympathy for the old people, though. To be honest, I don't think people are like, oh no, the old guy. But you know what's interesting about horror movies is that there are very few horror movies that will straight up kill children. That's one thing that I've noticed. You don't see a lot of horror movies where, they'll kill a female. They'll kill the black guy, the old guy, the gay guy. They'll kill just about anyone except a child. That's one thing I've noticed. I know that there was that one Friday the 13th movie when Jason, he walked into the cabin where all the kids were, and one of the kids saw him and she covered her face, and then he left the cabin. And so it was implied that even though Jason is this immortal Terminator zombie that thirsts for blood, but he will not kill children. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. He should have went in there and slaughtered those children. That is stupid. Oh man, I'll kill innocent people. They all left and right, but kids, no. I can't. I can't stand stupid shit like that. That's like Fallout 3 when you can shoot an old lady in the head with a sawed off, but you can't kill kids. I don't like shit like that. But if you want to make an impact, that's one way to do it. Kill the kid, and kill him in a bad way. Take it a step further, rape the kid. You're not gonna be able to film that the way, like, explicitly, but I'm just saying. It's called horror movie. It ain't fun movie. I think I'm lost again too. I checked the guests. Jesus Christ. Wait, what about the drill? It just dawned on me. Maybe I can drill. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Maybe I can drill through the rock though. I still got that drill. It just dawned on me that I got that drill. I had that a Gurren Lagann moment. I can use my drill to pierce the heavens. I hope this works. This might actually work though. This game is that mean. That sounded like somebody slammed the door. Would you follow the final girl trope? One person left at the end of the film, the best character of the bunch. It would depend. If it would depend. If I was making a horror movie, I'm someone, I like to be original, I like to be creative, so I would try to avoid the established tropes as much as possible. Yep, it's not working. Like, I was watching, one of the first movies I watched today was Don't Breathe. The first one, and I watched the first one and the second one. But in the first one in particular, the victims are 2 guys and 1 girl. And as you would imagine, the guys die, and then you have this lone female survivor thing. And I understand why that's effective, because a female that's by herself being pursued, especially by a man, she's very vulnerable. So the viewers it's gonna greatly aid. I took these skulls out and now they're back in here. But yeah, the viewers, it's gonna aid in making the viewers be on the edge of their seat, because she's more vulnerable than any of the guys were, obviously. And I think that's why you have that, because they're so weak, they're so vulnerable. Logic would dictate that they don't stand a chance. Sometimes they make it. Most of the time they make it. Sometimes they don't. But I get why they do it. I think the lone female survivor, that's maximum tension, right? The lone female survivor or the lone child survivor, that's maximum tension, because they have they're most likely to die in that situation. They no longer have 2 or 3 guys to protect them or to fight the bad guy, the demon, the killer. I'm gonna take this torso with me. Maybe there's something to do with it. I'm gonna toss it in the water. I guess I'll go back to the machine room. I tried, man. I tried. That body's missing now. Well, that didn't work. You guys saw that though. I tried, man. That was a good idea. Take the drill to the thing. Take the drill to the rocks. For a video game, it was a good idea. Maybe he left a note somewhere. Maybe he just jotted down another note. Okay, find another way around the rubble in the study. Find a way to start the... Wait a minute. What if there's like a secret door? Maybe I was thinking about it all wrong. I'm going to the study one more time. Maybe I was thinking about it all wrong. He said find another way around it. I was thinking go through it. There must be a secret door somewhere. And then I'll find a 3rd rod that I can use in the machine room and take the elevator. It's obvious. This is typical horror movie shit. What's wrong with me? Well, horror games are a bit more convoluted, obviously, but it's a secret room in here. It's definitely a secret room in here. I'm betting on it. But I checked this place up and down. I went crazy. It was during like the first 16 minutes of the stream. if you prefer games where you can fight back, do you also prefer horror action to just plain horror? Nah, not necessarily. In fact, I would say, I guess it depends on what you mean by horror action. Like, if you're saying horror action is in like Dawn of the Dead, right? Because there you have the protagonists, even though they're against such terrible odds, they're able to fight back a great deal. They got guns and guns, guns, weapons, baseball bats. They're constantly fighting back and dying and killing. I guess that's what you're talking about. That sort of horror where the main characters are actively fighting back more so than running away. But I don't know. I wouldn't, if I had to choose, I would say I would have to say plain horror. But I think action horror done right is very good. And I think Dawn of the Dead, especially the remake, is a fantastic example of that. Of that horror action where it's the survivors aren't completely defenseless. The victims aren't completely defenseless. Like they're fighting back, and they're fighting back throughout the entirety of the movie. Dying and killing, fighting and struggling. So it can work. It can definitely work. But I would say, yeah, I definitely prefer like more what you would consider a typical horror movie where the killer is taking them out one by one. They don't really have much opportunity to fight back. By the time they even realize something's wrong, 2 or 3 of them are already dead. Then by that point, you're just running away. Find another way. Find another way. Find another way. It's got to be like a secret door or something somewhere. Maybe. This is tough. I feel like it's in here though. Like that's what my instinct is telling me. It's in here. If you can't figure it out after a good 10 minutes, look for a walkthrough. If the walkthrough says the code is hidden somewhere, avoid spoiling as much as possible for yourself and go look for it. That's not a bad idea. Typically, I avoid looking at walkthroughs, though. I wouldn't really mind here if I wasn't compromised. When I'm streaming, my laptop goes so slow. And I got my headphones on. Hold on, let me unplug this. That'll make things a little easier. But for this game, I really would not. I would not really care, to be honest, because this game is really it's a decent game, but it's heavy on the puzzle solving, and I didn't expect that. I was not prepared for this. I like that for no reason. I was definitely not prepared for this. Find another way around it. That's exactly what he says. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Find another way around the rubble in the study. But how would such a feat be possible? Do I go through the fireplace? Oh boy. Don't be silly. Can I knock over this shit? Oh yeah, I tried putting the skull in the thing. I wonder if there's any merit to that thing that I read though here. Chambers of the human skull. Find another way into the study, into the area past the study. To be fair, Jason and his mother had a grudge against teens, young adults. He was around the age of the children when he drowned. I don't give a fuck. That don't make no sense.
Closer, somehow.
That don't make a lick of sense. Just think about it. Jason on a murder rampage, and he sees a girl and is like, too young. Like, come on. That's dumb. That is dumb. Too young. Especially in later iterations. That is when his mind is completely zombified. He's a walking corpse, but he sees a child and says, "Oh nah, too young for me." That is dumb, dude. That is just dumb as hell. I was watching Don't Breathe 2, and there was a character who was kind of like that, right? He was complicit in the murder of an adult female at that. But when it came time to kill a child, he wasn't down for it. Which, you know, that it's still kind of stupid, but they did a better job of painting that character out to have a greater sense of morals than the people around him, because they showed him showing concern for the dog that they used to hunt somebody with. And so, you know, they built up to it. They built up to that being an issue for him. So I can at least like halfway let them slide with that. But an immortal zombie Terminator. Let me think. Like, she looks too young. I don't know. Nah, man. Not the immortal zombie man. I'm not giving you that pass. I'm not giving you a pass for that, man. I'm gonna go to the guest room one more time. God damn it, dude. I remember like in the first one, however, the second one kind of fell apart in the end with the whole redemption arc. However, the scenes in the house were all good. Oh, you're talking about Don't Breathe. I was like, wait a minute. I thought you were talking about Jason for a second. I was like, Jason's redemption arc? And I'm like, okay, yeah. I get what you're saying. And you know what? The funny thing about that is, because I watched, okay, today I watched the second one first, right? Because I saw the first one years ago. And I liked the second one so much, I was like, let me go back and watch the first one. And then when you go back and watch the first one, it really does, his whole redemption arc doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make as much sense because of how brutal he was in the first one. The way he kidnapped the girl and tried to artificially inseminate her. But then when you look at how his whole thing about his daughter, you know, not having wanting his daughter being killed and wanting to have another daughter, it does kind of make sense, but yeah, it's weird. It really is. Like, morally, he's a very interesting character. Like, really, I'm not even mad at it because after watching both. Damascus Rose. After watching both of them today, I really kind of appreciated it more, because of how it's not completely. It's not a clear good versus evil story. All around, and that's what I like about it. In the first movie, the victims are thieves. They broke into his house because they wanted to rob him. So it's like, how sorry can you really feel for them when they're trying to rob this blind dude? But then from his side, he kidnapped and inseminated a girl. So he's no saint himself either. But then the girl that he kidnapped killed his daughter and got off the hook. And so you can't really sympathize with her. And so that's really what I like about those movies, is that it's never just this is good, this is bad. I do like that about those movies. Especially the second one. Because the people who broke into his house were a lot more cutthroat than the amateur home invaders of the first movie. I mean, those guys were a lot more organized. They were a lot more organized. They were cutthroat, ruthless. And it gets more and more complicated when the little girl finds her mother, and where that goes, it's like, God, like, nobody is good. Like, everybody's a monster in this fucking movie, man. God damn it, dude. Well, I'm back to square one. I tried looking. I really did. This game would be alright if I could make steady progress. I've never gotten this, like, stuck so often and for so long in a horror game. Like, this is really the first time. Every now and then I'll get stuck real bad. There was one part in the Resident Evil Revelations 2 playthrough that I did. Ah, I got stuck so bad. It was crazy. That shit was crazy. Oh, and Silent Hill the room. That was, oh man. I thought I heard something. What could this possibly mean though? What in the hell? Wait a minute, weren't the... Oh, never mind. Okay, so 335124. 3352. What the hell? What the hell is this? 154522. I was thinking maybe you got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's not lined up that way. What could it possibly mean? I just do not get it. A strong surgical needle. A strong surgical needle. I think you can use those to open locked doors, but I don't see any locked doors though. I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh man. This game would be good if I didn't get stuck so much. I guess I gotta blame myself more than anything, but the fact that even one of the viewers said that they couldn't get into the game because of the puzzles, I feel a little bit more vindicated.
There's nothing left. Everything's gone.
Oh my god. Maybe I put him in the wrong one. I did. Trinity. Try. Cut jump. 4-phase amplitude rod. And nothing. But I think I did put it. I think I put it in the wrong. I think I put it in the wrong one. I at least figured that much out. But even if I figure out that pressure puzzle, that's not going to help because I still need the third rod, which he said is in the study. Ah! Sasha. I know I don't have to go back to the stories. Like, come on, that cannot be it. I refuse to believe that. And that door down there is locked. Okay. Ha. That satisfied me. I really enjoyed the Candyman movie though. I really enjoyed that. I think they did a bang up job. I didn't expect them to go in the direction that they did, but I did know it would be a bit different. But that movie was good. Not good, but it was good. That's a good horror movie for the family for the family to watch. I watched VHS 94 too. That was pretty good as well. Especially that third story about the guy trying to combine people with machines. That story was really good. Well, it was good. I ain't gonna gas it up like that. It was more disturbing than anything else though. And very well shot. I like that second story too, but primarily because that girl, the black girl that was in it, was so cute. She was so cute, man. She was cutie, cutie. She was a cutie. She was so cute. I looked up her name to see, to see more pictures of her. It's like, man, this is my type right here. Oh, I got a wise idea. Now, how about that? That was a high ass jump. Damn, Daniel. What if I gotta grab a hammer? What if I gotta grab a hammer and chisel away at it? Oh my god. Oh, let's try the shovel. Hey, when you use the lantern, the remote controller, the light on the back of the controller brightens. That's pretty cool. Am I stuck in here now? Oh, I see. Jason only initially kills because his mother demands it of him. His mother only kills because of the loss of her son. Why would Jason's mom want to take children around the age of her drowned son? Why would Jason's mom want to kill teenagers and adults and old people? She's fucking crazy. Again, that dude, you cannot justify that. You can't do it. She's crazy. You can't justify it. Oh, because it's such a thin line. Like where do you draw the line at that? Right? 13, 14, 12. What if they look young, but they're actually, that's stupid. It's stupid. Just call it what it is. It's stupid. She's crazy. Let me tell you what it really is, bro. It's the same reason why you can't kill kids in Fallout 3. That's the line they don't want to cross. Why do you think most horror movies, they never kill kids anyway? I understand where you're trying to do, the angle you're coming from, but that's not it. It's the simple fact that a lot of, as far as a lot of these movie directors and script writers, as far as they like to push the envelope, is certain lines that a lot of them just will not go past. And one very well established line is not killing children. There are really only a small number of horror movies where children are killed, especially on screen. I mean, that's, if anything, that's the real reason why it's no different than why you can't kill kids in Fallout. Because for the person developing it, it feels like it's just going too far. It's like I don't know if you remember this, but there was a game called Ray Play that came out on Steam, and they took it off because the whole game is about raping bitches, right? And so the obvious silliness of that is, wait a minute, you have all these violent games like Grand Theft Auto and whatnot where you can kill and beat and torture and destroy innocent lives as much as you please, but you draw the line at a game where you rape women. But for some reason, it's just that's a line that you don't see crossed a lot in video games, for example. It's like explicit violence, okay. Explicit sex, no. So it's just it doesn't really make sense. It's just one of those things where people don't like to push beyond that line. And so that's what I would say is the real reason why Jason doesn't kill kids. If anything, it's just the fact that it's a taboo to kill children in horror movies. It really kind of is. Especially in a very explicit way. I don't know. He looks a little bit too young. I'm Jason saying this. Please. I just caught 40 bodies in a weekend. But this kid might be 13 instead of 14, so I'm not gonna kill him. I mean, come on, dude. That is nothing more than a movie taboo to kill children. That is what it is. Especially in a horrific, like, I'm gonna gut you and I'm gonna gut you and hang you up in the closet kind of thing. Just think about it. How many movies really take it? It's not a lot. It's not a lot of movies that's gonna show a 10-year-old get their head just chopped. Just chopped. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. You look at Alien. You look at Alien 2. Aliens. As expected, the little girl lived. She died between 2 and 3, but she died off screen. Again, it's the taboo. It's the taboo of killing children. Sweet is taboo. That's why I'm lost, dude. How long am I playing this shit? 135? Damn. Yep, I'm stuck. I have no idea what the hell to do. I've exhausted all options. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work. So it's definitely the study room. It's definitely there. I'm not leaving that study room until I find it. It's definitely there. Like, that's the spot to be, but I cannot figure out what the hell they want me to do. But that's definitely it, man. Five switches that can exist in 2 states. Assuming it's not a sequence lock, just try every permutation. But at this point, it wouldn't matter because I don't have the 3rd rod. You need the 3rd rod to activate the elevator. That pressure puzzle is just part of fixing the elevator. So even if I were to figure it out, it wouldn't work. And I probably wouldn't even know if I figured it out because I don't have all the pieces to the puzzle. I need that rod. I absolutely need it. All evidence is pointing in that direction. Get that rod, you idiot. What you said is the true justification. I'm talking about the in-universe justification. Yeah, all right, okay. I will agree with you on that. I will, yeah. That is certainly the in-universe. The in-universe justification that barely makes any sense. I mean, I think about it. Even Ted Bundy killed a child. I think one of his last murders was like a 10-year-old girl, a 10-year-old girl or something. Ted Bundy. You telling me Ted Bundy is more brutal than Jason Voorhees? Didn't Jeffrey Dahmer kill a 14-year-old Asian boy, or was he like 16 or something? I'm pretty sure John Wayne Gacy killed a kid or 2. You telling me but Jason Voorhees draws the line. He draws the line at innocent teenagers who did him no wrong. And old people and adults and just everyone except, again, that's... I get that it's the in-universe justification, but you gotta admit it's silly. It's silly because he's death on another level. He should make a Ted Bundy look like a Boy Scout. But even Ted Bundy said, "Nah, I'm killing kids." I'll kill a 10-year-old. Why not? Ted Bundy, a regular guy. But Immortal Zombie Man, his moral compass prevents him from killing a child. Immortal Zombie Man, yeah. I mean, I can just see him now scolding Ted Bundy in hell. How dare you? I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to getting stuck. I don't like looking up guides. I wouldn't mind in this game, but it's because I'm already at the point in this game where I'm just like, it's cool, but it ain't that cool. It's cool, but not that cool. To where I would feel like, okay, I had to look up a guide to do something. I feel like a loser. Nah, not this game. Look at me. Look, what the fuck am I doing, dude? Alright, I do got some items left though. So let me try the drill. Let me try this. Immortal Zombie Man. That chandelier is still going crazy. I watched Slumber Party Massacre too. I wanted to get a generic slasher in there, so that's why I threw that in the mix. I might watch like 2 more movies after I cut this off. After I finish the stream, I'm gonna go for something good. I got my eyes on A Quiet Place. It's pretty highly ranked on IMDb. I heard that noise again. Oh. It's such a feeling though when you finally figure out what you got to do. Jesus, why don't you help me? It's a great feeling when you finally figure it out, especially on your own. But now I'm at the point where I really just don't know. I don't know at all. I'm kind of just burning the time right now. If I don't figure it out once I hit the 2-hour mark, I'm just going to call it a night and go back to watching horror instead of playing it. I gotta say, I didn't expect Amnesia to be like this. I expected better. I did. But I think a lot of it is due to my own ineptness. I'm not gonna just blame the game, because it's not. The game is pretty good at when you're progressing, but I think that it's so heavy with the puzzles that you can easily get stuck, end up in a situation like I'm in, where you're not really making progress. You're just kind of going around hopelessly flinging chairs around, trying to figure out what you got to do. Doghead. Saw. I am the can. Oh, never mind. Candy Mail. I keep saying Candy Mail. Candyman ain't real, nigga. That was the best line in the whole movie. That was such a black moment. Candyman ain't real, nigga. Well, now we know fall damage is a thing. We learned something new. You know you're stuck when you just end up hurting yourself. Let me see what happens when I jump off this ledge. Oh, fall damage. Yeah. That was my big plan. That was my big plan. Fall damage. Back to the study. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. Lighting candles for no reason. Wasting oil. Maybe it's got something to do with these pictures, though. Of course, that's bullshit. Alright, let's try to drill again. I don't know, maybe it is the pressure puzzle, but that makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Because I still wouldn't be able to complete the process because you got to fix the flow as well. Got a nice chandelier here, sir. Oh man, that was the stupidest shit I did all day. I have no idea what I'm doing. I thought for a second maybe I had to put the skull, like a skull, on this statue because it had no head. But it also has no arms. Wait a minute, I got an idea too. Let's get some arms on this guy. I guess that's a arm bone. We'll have to make do, sir. You had a bad accident. Oh, fuck this damn game, dude. I might actually quit this shit, to be honest. I'm not even joking. I'm just fucking done, man. I'm just fucking done. No, because you're still making movies, man. You're still making your movie. Shout out to Josh. Whatever happened to Josh? Oh, I got an idea. Let's burn some books. I'm just fucking done, man. What happened to Josh? That's actually a good ass question. You ever watch a found footage movie and just think, why are these motherfuckers filming this? Why are they doing, like, the whole found footage thing is played out. It still works, but I think it's overdone. It's definitely overdone. But the wonderful thing about it is that it makes it so easy for amateur filmmakers to make a horror movie. That's really what it is. That's why you see so many of them. It's the easiest way to make a horror movie, found footage. And Blair Witch definitely popularized the trend. But sometimes I swear I watch it and I'm just like, why are you filming this? Like when I was watching VHS 2 and no, not VHS 2, VHS 94, and the third story, and the SWAT team, they break into this underground lab, and then the commander, he's like, make sure you film all of this. I'm like, dude, why are you guys filming this? Why, like, I get it. It's for the sake of making the whole found footage thing work, but then it's just. And then one of the girls had a camera for a head. I was like, come on, dude, y'all gotta stop this shit. Everybody is not gonna be sitting here just filming everything all the goddamn time, like right at the perfect moment for some horrible shit to happen. That was so stupid. Like, you guys are a SWAT team, like, and in fact, really, it would have made more sense if they just had like cameras on their equipment, kind of like how cops have body cams. That would have made more sense. But no, they had a designated camera guy on the SWAT team when you're breaking into a lab. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dude? Why are you guys filming this? I'm just saying, at some point, you run out of excuses to be carrying a camera around. The screen turned red. That was weird. Why did the screen turn red? Maybe they were telling me something. Maybe they're trying to tell me that I'm closer to figuring out what the fuck I gotta do or something. That was weird as hell. I got scared for a second. I was like, is the dude here? Little ugly dude? Little ugly man? I'm blowing perp in a Zaku. If you can shoot, you can ride to. Stay on the grind cause I got to. I'm going over the top. Hey! I realized after I made that song, I shouted out like half the cast of Super Smash Bros, Star Fox, Falco, Mega Man, Mario, a Ryu reference. I wonder if anyone would get the Batsu reference though. That's kind of a deeper cut from Project Justice on Dreamcast. Well, we got 6 minutes left. Have you seen The House on Sorority Row? It's a pretty decent slasher. More story than your typical one, but nothing crazy. House on Sorority Row. I don't think so. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it before. I might check that out. I'm looking for a good. I'm in the mood for a good slasher. Slumber Party Massacre was not really what I wanted, to be honest. It was kind of stupid. It was like it's kind of weird. It started off like a comedy horror, and then it got kind of serious towards the end. I had no idea whether to take the movie seriously or not. It started off so dumb. It had this slow motion pillow fight with 5 dudes. I was like, wait a minute. That must have been for the ladies though. I'm like, why are they showing these hot guys hitting each other with pillows in slow motion? Oh man. And then two of the characters were named Guy 1, Guy 2. I'm like, all right, this is they're not giving one fuck right now. They are, but then at the end it gets kind of serious, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what to think anymore. But it was almost okay. I didn't hate it. It wasn't like I was expecting something, a work of art. I think the original movie was better though. What the hell am I doing, dude? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm surprised I have any oil left. House on Sorority Road. I'm gonna look that up. I'll probably be watching horror movies for the rest of the week. I mean, because really, even though I kind of amp it up on Halloween, I watch horror movies anyway. Like, I'm a horror guy anyway. You look at my gaming channel, most of the games I play are horror games. So I do this anyway. It's just that Halloween gives me an excuse to eat a bunch of candy while doing it. Right? I got a lot of snacks in here. My stomach is doing cartwheels. I gotta drink so much water just to balance this shit out. I'm gonna try the pressure puzzle one more time. Also, if like psychological horror and horror films that revolve around the plot, check out Drag Me to Hell. I think I've seen that before. I believe I've seen it before. I like all kinds of horror though. So I moved this one up and I can't wait, never, oh fuck. Never mind. I thought I couldn't move it. Try every different combination. How hard could that be? How would I even do that? How would I even? Oh God. That would take, oh man. I did that too when I played Resident Evil 2 Remake. But it was easy then because there were only like three little things you had to mess with. It was like a alphabet lock pad with only, it was 3-letter code, so it wasn't that hard to kind of just guess your way out of it. And it's like sometimes these things get stuck, which is weird. Like now it's stuck. Like what does that mean? But now it's not stuck. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's weird. View this image before ending the stream. Alright, you're lucky I saw this. It might take a while for it to load up though. I don't see anything. It came up as a mountain Just look it up before you get fed up. I'm not gonna get fed up because I'm pretty much done with this game now. I'm not even like upset about it. It's just like, you know, it's a cool game, but it's just this puzzle shit is too much. I'm not even upset about it. I'm just like, it's just giving me an excuse not to play it. It's giving me an excuse not to play it. It's like if you had a toxic girlfriend and you're like, I don't even really like this bitch, and then she cheat on you. It don't really matter. Like, you wanted to leave her anyway. It's like her cheating just gives you an excuse to leave. That's kind of how I feel about this game now. It's like me being stuck is just an excuse to stop playing this shit. I'm not like so blown away and invested where I was like, I gotta make progress. I gotta do this. I'll give it a few more minutes, but if I don't figure this out tonight, it's going on the back burner. The back burner. The back burner. Like, I might never play it again. Nah. It would be different if the game had just hooked me. You know how a game just hooks you and it's like, I love this game. I like it. I gotta play this game. I'm not really feeling that. Like, the game is decent, but it's like if you're gonna be too hard, if you're gonna be too complicated, I don't care about you so much to where I'm gonna you know, keep trying this shit. If this is what the game is gonna be, then I'm good. I'll play it later with the mindset of I'm gonna have a guide and just say just follow the guide, like the yellow brick road, because this game isn't good enough to stress yourself out about. I know it's a different genre, but you know, a game like Dark Souls is challenging, but it's so good that it's like, oh, I gotta right, I gotta do this. I'm in it to win it. I'm not in it to win this shit. I'm just playing this shit at this point. It's like, if this game is gonna be this damn difficult as far as the puzzles, then they can keep this shit. Fuck your Amnesia. I can play a machine for pigs. That's probably even worse. I bet it just gets worse. Justine, a machine for pigs. Yeah, I'll just put it on the back burner and I'll play it again with the intent of using a guide a lot. Like, oh, I'm stuck for 1 minute. Pull the guide. It's like that game Siren. Not the remake on PS3, but the original one on PS2. When I played that game, I mean, like, that's a game that's kind of like, it's the most convoluted horror game ever. Bar none. It is the most convoluted horror game ever. That's just what it is. I can't even just accurately describe how stupid that game works, but it is what it is. But even knowing that, I downloaded it because they were selling it for the low, and I was like, well, you know, even though I know this game is very convoluted and constructed in a very silly way, I still download it and play it. But I know to play it with the mindset of I'm going to use a guide a lot, and I think this is that kind of game where I gotta. Like, I don't like it enough to play it the right way and struggle, but I do like it enough to where I like to get through it, but with a guide. And I think that's where I'm headed with this. And so after tonight, I'll put it on the backlog. The backlog. Everybody knows about the backlog. And I'll be able to play something cool. I'm still going to do Sonic Mania. I just had to do some scary shit for Halloween, of course. So I'll easily slide back into Sonic Mania. I was planning on doing this on Wednesdays and Sonic Mania on Fridays. That was the plan before this shit happened. So yeah. The backlog, baby. But since I'm more than likely not going to be playing this for a while, I can do another, I might do, in fact, I'm definitely going to do, I might as well just go ahead and start doing another video game playthrough on my gaming channel. It's probably going to be Resident Evil 5 or Evil Within 2. But I would love to do Evil Within 1 first, just for continuity's sake, but I guess that's not a big deal. I did Doom 3 without doing a Doom 1 and 2 playthrough, so. Or I could do some of the extra content in like Resident Evil 2, Alien Isolation. I might do that. That'd be a less of a investment. This might be the time to go back to Alien Isolation now that I think about it. I'm gonna click this picture again. Nothing showed up. Oh, I see. This is a map. Oh, I see. It's a map. But I can't see the map. That's the I can't see the map, but I can see in the in the search bar, it says Amnesia map study by Hide the Decay, but I can't see the map. And quite frankly, I don't even give a fuck. This game can suck my balls. This game can suck my balls. I know it's kind of done out, but do you think you'll ever try the new Spider-Man games or the Arkham series? I'll be more interested in the Arkham. Those look fun. Those Batman games, I'm assuming you're talking about. Those look fun. Yeah, those look really good. I'll definitely check those out. Doom 3 is separate from the first. I mean, yeah, it's very much that. Well, I concede. Amnesia, you have defeated me. Fuck you. Suck my balls. I'll play, I'll play this game again much later with the guide. It was fun knowing you. I hope you guys enjoyed those 3 episodes of Amnesia. I'll just take those episodes, I'll take those streams and turn it into an adventures. Amnesia Adventures 1, 2, and 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna get out of here and watch some more horror movies.